Kali never actually knew her parents, and always believed that they just left her, so she does her best to be there for everyone in LSN. She is overprotective, but never gives a crap whenever Uni and Horsey are fighting and just leaves them to the rest. When she doesn't have any work to do, she often just sits somewhere drawing flowers because that's the only known thing that keeps her calm. She is very skeptical about new people she meets. Most of the time she is seen as a cold and emotionless person, but she is just pretending to not seem weak. In reality she is a very emotional person. It was always hard for her to fall in love, or more like finding the person who won't break her heart. She is asexual now, but slowly loses hope about being in a relationship. For now the only known weakness she has is attention, hugs and flowers or flower crowns. Seeing her smile is as rare as finding your father after he went to get milk. Her favorite drink is cola, and after drinking Diet Cola she wants to puke. She never actually cares about herself and thinks that the other members of LSN are more important. That's why after she got attacked by an infected she didn't do anything about it. When LSN made a raid on the refinery, Mika betrayed TSP and was fighting on Kali's side. She is amazed with how sometimes LSN members can get along on missions and are well cooperating. Because of the scar on her leg, possibly of a bullet, she has a hard time walking. She is scared to the death of hospitals. Her cannon weapons are a bat with some kind of sharp fins on it, and to gunspit she most often uses the bat. Even though she was Willow's right hand, she absolutely hated being a TSP member, but loved the people there. Her aim and reflex and skills are incredibly high. She never misses a shot. She actually loves spending time with other Sand Just Talk. Even though she looks like she would have same personality as Kali, she is very chill. She could on ease pick up any LSN member. She is very hard to impress, but she thinks that someone's trying to do so is very cute. Whenever someone asks why she left TSP, she always avoids the question by saying it's not the time for questions like that, Remind me later, okay?
Alright, we need like we need to like.
I don't care.
Okay, no, don't go.
Are you? What?
I'm lighted and I just laughed so hard!
Parker can't fly. His parents just didn't want to teach him. Closest to flying is only the fact they can glide. He may or may not be the only person in this without a tragic backstory. He didn't get fully infected only because of Uni's magic. Still, he was lucky enough that it actually worked. But his eyes are still became black. He to be a simp, that's if it's the fact. Canonically, he doesn't have a weapon. No one actually knows why. All of the scars on his body were made because of him trying to fly. He never gave up and is still trying. He is the only person in LSN who isn't legitimately scared of bugs or spiders. Most of the time he is very positive and always tries to make others feel better. He is rarely sad. In fact, when he is, something horrible must happen. Mostly he spends his time outside looking at birds. Danny always was the caretaker of the group, being the medic and a mechanic. Even though he is an ex-police officer, he is only good at throwing knives. When he first joined LSN, he didn't talk, eat, drink or sleep, and mostly stay in his room in peace, reading or sleeping. He loves bees and has his own beehive outside of the base and named every single bee. He had 6 siblings, but all of them same as his parents died due to fire. But that's a long story. Still, there is a small chance that one of his sisters survived. He has no trust in new people. He is scared of fire and will stay as far from it as possible. He is dyslexic, that's all. The flower on her head is a flower which Zizzy gave her. Finny always tries her best to keep it alive even though it's the 16th flower she got. Every time it dies, she cries thinking it's her fault and that she destroyed a gift from Zizzy. She is strong, her weapon is a stop sign after all. She loves and hates her brother Felix at the same time. Sometimes she just pretends that he isn't even her brother. She is very social but chooses people she likes. She never gives herself time to get to know someone. Zizzy simp, that's all. She loves Zizzy. She likes alcohol and hates the 0.0 alcohol because she says it has a weird aftertaste. She is a very happy girl, mostly 'cause she is a good actor, and 'cause she is actually happy in life, so it's like 50-50.
I'm too lazy to make a proper outro. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I should really stop these dumb. I should just stop in general.